So Adam, I guess there's only one place to start. Josh Stearns, what a performance from him and the rest of the team today.
Yeah, it was delighted for the team, but Josh, 21-year-old lad, he's come under some unnecessary criticism in my opinion, and what a way to answer it. We've got full faith in him. He's a young lad. He works his socks off and showed his quality today. When he got 1v1, tucked it away, and his header for the third one, he's coming away from goal, and to generate the power that he did was excellent, and the real difference for us today.
Yeah, like you said, you gave him the nod today. There's no better way, I guess, to build up a young man's confidence than to score a hat-trick, especially two in front of the South stand today as well.
No, definitely. He's been brought in to score goals, and he's done that today. So delighted for him. Like I say, really great young man. Works tirelessly, and delighted he's getting applauded today, rightly so. Like I say. He's got his head down, he's grafted, he hasn't listened to the noise, and he's backed himself, and that's what top strikers do.
What was the thinking coming out into the second half? Obviously a 1-0 lead at the break, probably a performance in the first half that warranted more goals from that as well. So what was the thinking coming out, and where we were trying to go from strength to strength to build up that scoreline?
Yeah, we've been in that position I think a few times this year where we possibly should be leading more than 1-0, and wanted the players, the challenge to them was to try and put a performance together for 90 minutes, and they've done that today. I thought we was on the front foot, we pressed really well, really aggressive, and then showed some good bits of individual quality and some good bits of team play. So yeah, it was a really strong performance for 90 minutes, and that's the kind of performance I want. I want us to be on the front foot, I want us to be aggressive on our press, and want us to create lots of chances, and I think we've done that today.
Yeah, Wokin's form heading into this game was not one to be taken lightly. They were unbeaten in their last 8, I think it was. Obviously you said yesterday that the team needed to be on their A game to get a result from this game, and that's exactly what happened.
Definitely, and that's got to be our challenge now. Not just to toy with the idea of being a good team on our day, but to do it a bit more consistent, and that's our challenge. We've set a real good marker today. Like I said to the lads, we're up against no mugs. Neil knows his stuff, and he's done an unbelievable job since he's gone in there. I think 5 wins and 4 draws out of 9 games is unbelievable, and we've really given him a good game today. So really pleasing, but we set a real high standard, real benchmark for our performance levels today, and we've got to try and maintain that consistently over the next 17 games.
Yeah, on a 3-0 scoreline like this, it's quite easy to say how impressive the offensive display was. Defensively as well, a clean sheet, an added bonus to an overall game.
Yeah, been really pleased throughout the season. I think we had 13 out of 26, I think half of our games were clean sheets at one point, and we want to try and get back to that kind of standard again, because that's going to be a real added bonus for us. Like I say, we want to be aggressive, we want to be on the front foot, but I think we limited them to very little today, and that's down to not just the defensive unit, but the attacking players defending from the front, and I thought they'd done that brilliantly.
Obviously results elsewhere, I'm not too sure how much you take notice of the results. Obviously Barnet dropping points at Boston. Ebbsfleet, our next opponents, obviously sit bottom of the league. How easy it's just to sort of shy that away, and it's just another game. This league is relentless, and you can't take anyone for granted. Exactly,
and you can't, and I think anyone that's been involved in this league for any amount of time knows that each and every week there's a different challenge, different game, and there's some really good teams, good players, some good managers, some good coaches that come up with ways to make it difficult, and next week's going to be no different. There'll be lots more twists and turns. We focus on ourselves, solely on ourselves. Our performance level. If we need to generate the kind of performance that we generated today, if we can do that consistently over 17 games, we know we'll be a real match for any team, and that's our challenge. But we're dealing with human beings, very, very good people, good human beings that we're dealing with, but they do have off days at times and don't quite hit their levels. But it's down to us as coaching staff to try and find that consistency in training, day in, day out. Be relentless with our performance, and if we can do that, then like I say, we'll be a good match for the last 7 games.
Thanks for your time, Adam.
Cheers, thanks guys.